Yeah, good day everyone. Let's quickly consider mathematics. We want to move on with our percentage. We started it last week. And today we'll be considering percentages of numbers and quantities. Now, percentages of numbers and quantity. To find the percentages of numbers and quantities, express the percentages as a fraction of 100. That means divide that percentage over 100 and multiply the new fraction obtained by the original number or quantity. Okay, let's really go to examples, so that is where you get it better. The example here says find 10% of 200. Remember, I told you in our previous topic that 10% or anything percentage that has percentage behind means over 100. That is what the first slide is also talking about. That 10% means 10 over 100. Off here means times, and here is the 200. 10 over 100 times 200. That gives us 10 year 1 or 100 year 1. 100 in 200 gives us 2. 100 year 1, 100 year 2. 10 times 2 gives us 20. That is how we get this 20 here. That's how we get this 20 in this place here. Okay, let's go to the second one, which is find 20% of 1 naira. Now that should be 20 over 100. Of there means times 1 naira. Now look at this. 1 naira, we cannot work with it. We have to convert 1 naira into kobo. We have to convert 1 naira into kobo. Now, how do we convert 1 naira into kobo? It means how many kobo makes 1 naira? 100 kobo is equivalent to 1 naira. That means that's 1 naira. This is same as 20 over 100. 20 times 100. How do we get this 100 here? That means this 1 times 100. That is how we get this 100 here. Then all over this 100. Now we get 20. How do we get 20? Some are confused. Do not be. Now this is how it is. 20 times our 100, which is 1 naira converted to kobo, all over our 100 here. Yes, that is how we did it. Then we now said 20, that 20 times that 100 all over the 100. 100 year 1, 100 year 1. 20 times 1 gives us 20. That's how we get it now as kobo. 20 kobo. Let's quickly go to the next one, which is expressing one quantity as a percentage of another. Expressing one quantity as a percentage of another. Now, to express one quantity as a percentage of another, the rule is this. Listen carefully. Express the first quantity as a fraction of the second one. You have two quantities. Express the first one as a numerator, the second one as denominator. Then multiply this fraction by 100. That's what you express now, multiply by 100. Ensure both quantities are in the same unit. Now let's go to examples here. The first example says express 1 naira 1 hour 30 minutes as a percentage of 3 hours. Do not forget, it said express the first quantity as fraction of the second one, which means 1 hour 30 minutes over 3 hours. That is why we have it here. Then now this, look at this. This is 1 hour 30 minutes and this is 3 hours. That means they are not in the same quantity. Though this one is in hour, but all of them needs to be in the same quantity. Now, how do we make them the same quantity? You have to convert from the higher quantity to the lower quantity. Now, between hours and minutes, this one is the highest one. The higher one there is hours. So you have to convert hours to minutes. That's how we have to convert 1 hour here. That means 1 times 60. That means 60 minutes make 1 hour. 1 times 60 plus our 30. This numerator. Then the denominator means 3 times 60. Then we have it as 90. How do we get 90? 1 times 60 is 60 plus 30, 90 over 3 times 60 gives us 180. Then 90 here, 1. 90 in 180 is 2. That's how we have it as 1 over 2. Now, our slide also says that then multiply this fraction by 100. That means our 1 over 2 we get here, then multiply it by 100. That's why we have it here. 1 over 2 times 100 is the same thing as 100 over 1. 2 here 1, 2 here 50. That's why we have it as 50%. Second one says quickly that express 350 gram as percentage of 1 kilogram. This is gram and this is kilogram. So you have to convert kilogram to gram. It is higher than gram. So that is why we have 350 all over 1 times 1000. 1000 grams equals to 1 kilogram. That is how we have now 350 grams over 1000 grams. Then you can divide straight like that. 5 years 7, 5 in 100 gives us 20. So we have now 7 over 20, then multiply it by 100 gives us 20 year 1, 20 in 100 gives us 5. 7 times 5 gives us 35. That's how we get 35%. Please check through your class activity and submit as soon as you can.